Hi, welcome to Mrs. Patterson's Homework Help. This is Math, Chapter 5, Lesson 4. And today we're going to go over traditional double-digit multiplication. Double digit means 2 digits times 2 digits. Now, they've given a reteach here of what we went over today in class, and then they also showed multiplication array. We're not going to really concern ourselves with the arrays. We're going to strictly concern ourselves with how to do double-digit multiplication. Now they have an example here, so I won't go into that example, but I'm going to go to number 1 so that we can go over how to do a more traditional double-digit multiplication. I love still using my lined paper, and that way I can set up my columns. I just turn it sideways. And here I have 26 times 35. The first thing you do is you multiply the ones, and that is 5 times 6. Now 5 times 6 comes out to 30, and I can't put the whole number 30 down here, so I put the 3 up and the 0 down. Okay? Then I multiply the ones to the tens place, and that's 5 times 2, which is 10. 3 more, I add that, is 13. I erase my marks. I put in a space holder because now I'm done multiplying the ones, and now I'm moving over to the tens place. And it's like the magic of 0. This is like I'm saying 30 times 6 and 30 times 2. So I put that 0 in there to take care of that step. So 3 times 6 is 18. 8 down, 1 up. And 3 times 2 is 6. 1 more is 7. Then I simply add those together. 0 plus 0, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry, and I said 9, but I wrote an 8 for some reason. So it's 910. Okay? Let's do another example. 46 times 35. 46 times 35. Let's see if I can not make a mistake with my digits here. Okay. First again, we're multiplying the ones place. 5 times 3 is 30. That's close to the other one. And 5 times 4 is 20. 3 more is 23. Erase my marks. Put a placeholder in because now I'm moving over to the tens place. And I simply multiply this number to that one and then that to that. So 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 more is 13. And then I add the digits all together. And it's 1,610. There is another way to do traditional 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. I'll show that. We'll do the same problem, 46 times 35. And this is what we call like a stacking method. You look at each digit and understand what you're multiplying. For instance, the first thing we're multiplying is 5 times 6, and that's 30. Then we do the same thing, 5 times 4. But is that 5 times 4? No, it's 5 times 40 because it's in the tens place. And so 5 times 4 is 20. Another 0 makes it 200. Then we're done with the ones place there. Now we're multiplying 3 times 6, but we're not multiplying 3 times 6, we're multiplying 30 times 6. So 30 times 6, 3 times 6 is 18, with a 0 is 180. And then finally, the last one is 3 times 4, or 30 times 40. 3 times 4 is 12, with 2 zeros is 1,200. And we add, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get it right. And we get the same amount, 1,610. This is more like the stacking method or distributive method. It's more akin to that, but this is your traditional. This is more like a stacking or distributive. Either way, you get to the correct answer. All right, so that's the front side of that worksheet. Now, like always, all these word problems are going to be geared towards doing double-digit multiplication. And go ahead and solve those using the same method that we used for these problems here. Today's bonus is, what is 26 times 14? You can use either the stacking method, distributive method, or the traditional multiplication.